Okay guys, welcome back to the second part of my playthrough of the game The Dig. Yesterday I played a bit, like half an hour or something. Today my throat is having issues for some reason. Just finished work, which was stressful, and so let's relax a little bit playing a game. Grab your tea. This is the mug that my kid did for Father's Day. I don't know if you know Portuguese. It says, "My father eats lettuce," which is how she understands me being a vegetarian. And yeah. So yesterday we were about to introduce ourselves, to insert ourselves into a hole, which I think everyone else already entered. Oh, the small shaft. And so let's see what's inside after I... Oh, it's hot. Let's go.
It's a small, dark opening.
Go inside.
It's a small, dark opening.
I thought I would click and you go inside. Huh. Small opening. Do I need to open it more? I thought everyone else already went in there.
I can't use these two things together.
Why?
It's the pig.
It's the pig.
Frank, I wish I knew what these odd projections are.
I've taken pictures of them for analysis.
Must be my English, but why is it called a projection? What is projecting it? Can I use a shovel with it?
There's no way to get leverage with this thing.
There's no way to get leverage? Huh. What about the zero-G digger? Can I open the hole a little bit more with it?
It won't accomplish anything.
I imagine I cannot do this.
I may be criticized for it later, but I'm gonna dig out one of these odd projections.
It's your decision, Commander.
Ah, no, okay. And they're not in there. They're probably outside though. Yeah, you dig that. Get out of the way. Metallic plate. I remember
I'm going to
this.
push another one.
Oh,
I wish we could be sure we weren't destroying whatever message they meant us to receive.
It seems to me that if they didn't mean us to push these metal plates, we wouldn't be able to push them.
fair enough. So basically we now have two small shafts.
It's a small, dark opening.
Dark. I think that might be the clue.
It's a small, dark opening.
Why don't...
It's a small, dark opening.
And that's what I remember I didn't like in point and click adventures sometimes. It's like I have a flashlight. I'm using it in a hole that you said was dark. And that's the answer I get. Could at least say something like, even when it's illuminated, you cannot see inside because it's too deep or something like that. But you should say acknowledge that I'm using a flashlight, right? I don't know. So, I saw something blue somewhere. Or was it the pig? It's the pig. Ah, there's another one here. Okay. The other Lucas games have a better contrast on things that are supposed to be...
It won't accomplish anything.
Man. Yeah, my brain is not working today. Bear with me. Oh, it can scroll down.
It's another metal plate.
I wish there was some sort of inscription.
Yeah, that's a bigger one. Come on. That's an entrance. Keep this for later. Push that. To get in.
Here's number 3.
Boom. Oh, that's big. That's big enough.
It disappeared too.
Oh, there's another one there. I bet the small ones are just like red herrings or something like that. Let's do them all just in case. Maybe it's a window in there that I will need for something. I don't remember. And I've managed to play this game like
We're 3 for 3 here, folks.
30
I've heard
years
of putting a
ago?
message in a bottle, but
Had
never in
30
a big
years?
rock.
Jesus. Okay, let's just go.
Well, here goes nothing.
We're with you, Commander.
The soundtrack is always awesome. Oh wow. We have a full motion video getting into the hole. Looks like a kite. Oh. It's like a football inside. I think I remember this.
So, the asteroid is hollow.
Time to update Houston. Load a shuttle.
This is where we're gonna get
Static.
transported or something, right?
We're cut off. Should we go back outside and call them?
Nah, they can sit tight for a few more minutes while we look around.
Why is the audio so low? Pedestal. Pedestal. Freaking Portuguese. You cannot double click to move. You can only double click probably in hotspots. Let me double click the pedestal. No. Oh, you need to click and click again. Oh, we have a puzzle, right? Let me bet. Ah, I know. These are the plates that we pushed in, aren't they? Okay. Yeah. Now I remember there was something telling me I needed to push all of them, even if it wasn't an entrance. All right. Yeah, boy. I'm good at this. Yeah, I have a kid. We're always doing puzzles. It should be the one in the bottom, and of course one is missing, so it's either outside and we didn't push it in. There's a vent. Let me see.
A small vent leading back to the outer chamber.
Oh. Oh, I didn't. I'm a dumbass. I uncovered it, but I didn't push it. Don't you love to go with my playthroughs? Wasting time. Should I edit that part out? I could pretend I pushed it all along. Click. Okay. Let's go. Let's get transported into another area or space. Now it's a triangle.
What's happening?
Oh yeah. Bye.
Unmoving.
Bye bye. And we'll take the pig with us. Became like a crystal thing. Oh, nice. It's very cinematic, right? No wonder this was gonna be a movie. Disappeared? hope you were touching the ground. Yeah.
I feel like someone turned me inside out twice.
It's a little difficult to move now.
That's because we've got gravity. Planet-type gravity. We're not inside the asteroid anymore. And the pressure is equalized. There's an atmosphere.
Can we breathe it?
Our suits are checking that automatically. Here we are. Yes, it's at least as breathable as the air in LA. Of course, there's always the danger of airborne infectious agents.
Yep.
I don't think so. Alien microbes should be no threat to us. They have not evolved to make use of our cell structures.
How'd you
The
know
oxygen in our
that?
suits won't last long anyway.
Can do something even
I
worse.
say we take them off and save the remaining oxygen for the return trip.
If there is a return trip.
It should be fine.
Yeah, tastes good.
Surprise, surprise. Attila was a spaceship all along.
A starship, faster than light. We're not in our own solar system. No planet but Earth has an atmosphere like this, and this ain't Earth.
After so many years of bad TV shows and crackpots with phony pictures, here is the real proof. There is alien life.
Low to cockpit, over. Low to payload, over. Yeah, I'd say we're out of range. Way out of range.
I don't see any aliens coming to greet us.
For all we know, it might have been 1,000,000 years since these people sent out Attila, and they long since died out.
I don't know about you, but I didn't pack a lunch.
Or a can of pop.
Well, we might as well look around and learn what we can about this place. We might be here a while.
Okay, so some thoughts. First, great. That was amazing. The whole flying thing and the whole idea. I love it. It actually reminded me in Stargate, the movie, when they land their ship on top of the pyramid. It's like using the pyramid as a landing base kind of thing, platform. And this was more or less the thing. But this is even better because it's like a canyon kind of thing. But things like, why can I not move? Oh, it's because there's gravity. It's like, you came from Earth. Don't you know how gravity works and how it feels? Like, if it's the same, they didn't say it's stronger. And yeah, the whole pathogens thing. Doesn't matter that it didn't evolve for us. It might even mean that it just kills us faster. It's like when the pandemic here started, right? Like the virus was deadlier. It gets less deadly as it does like a symbiosis with us, or at least doesn't kill the host until it gets what it wants. So here it could just kill us, but no, it's fine. Let's just remove the helmet. But also, they're stuck, so the helmet wouldn't get oxygen for a long time, right? Still, I would wait a few minutes. Anyway, let's see what we can take with us. That's it? In the jetpacks, there's something there? Yeah. Where's the pig? The pig was in the meteor, right? Oh, there's a plant. Let's go.
With my luck, this is probably the alien equivalent of poison ivy. I don't think I'll touch it.
Well, can we... I'm gonna use the shovel on everything, right? Oh, where's the digger? The 0G digger. No digger.
I'm not gonna dig this plant up.
Of course not. That would mean work. Another thing. Remember the plates that we used? They formed a symbol. And why is that symbol here? Right? It's this symbol. Why is the symbol of something we brought from Earth the same as the symbol in an alien thing? Maybe it's part of the story. Okay. Oh man, I have a feeling I'm gonna need to come back because of something.
I guess this isn't a natural geological formation, right, Brink?
Look how close the stones fit. Like ancient Peruvian masonry.
So it's primitive.
There was nothing primitive about ancient Peruvian masonry, Commander Lowe.
It's kind of a snob. Let's go.
Where are you going, Lowe?
I was gonna check for water, or some way out of here.
I am going to continue the game.
I think we should remain together.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lowe. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
All right, I agree. For
now. I remember that. I don't know how. I remember that. Oh yeah, the question marks. I remember that too. Oh, crazy. Also, I'm the boss because I could kick his ass, right? I'm a military, probably. Let's go. Double click.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
Aren't you the linguist? Or whatever it's called. I want to know what is highlightable. Brink, Robbins. Oh. There's some delay on, yeah. When I remove the cursor from some of them, the blue stays on, and sometimes I think it's something highlightable. It doesn't highlight anything. Okay. Okay. Kind of pointless then. Clearing. That one. Oh, bones. I can get a bone.
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
Oh, look, some
But
eyes.
they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things.
So get those eyes.
Something's looking at me.
Well, look back. Let's put some light into it. Use flashlight with eyes. Never thought I
I
would say.
can't use these two things together.
I can't use these two things together. Like, what? There's a hole, black hole. I should be able to put the flashlight in. I don't understand. This flashlight is gonna be used anywhere? Well, I'm gonna use the shovel.
It won't accomplish anything.
It won't accomplish anything. Can I take one of the tusks out?
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel.
Yeah, man, just put the giant tusk in your pocket. Of course. That's completely normal. Oh, there's the eyes, but there's also the grave.
It looks like something is buried here.
You know what we do with buried things? We shovel them. You dig. It's the name of the game. We're gonna start digging. Oh, we are. Okay. Noise.
What? Are you just going to dig right in? With a shovel? You will destroy the site.
I'm not doing archaeology right now, Brink. I'm looking for something to help get us home.
You're doing
Your name
survival.
will live forever. As the bone-headed space hero who destroyed precious data at the first alien archaeological site.
That's better than having my name live forever. As a commander of an expedition that disappeared and was never heard from again. Now get out of the way if you aren't gonna help, Brink.
He's not in the way.
This might take a while.
We'll wait, I guess. Take your time.
What a fine accomplishment, Commander. Now we have a pile of meaningless dirt and bones.
Maybe not. You never know when an alien bone will prove useful.
Should I show the shovel to Brink? Jawbone! Get me a jawbone. You never know what we're gonna do with it. Sometimes we just need a jawbone.
Was this the skull of a sentient being? Or a pet? Or a beast of burden?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's dead.
It's a strange shaped jawbone. The teeth still look strong.
I'm gonna use that as a saw. No.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
Sure. Okay. I guess it's not gonna do anything, but let's touch the bones.
Whatever creature these bones used to be, I don't think we've got anything like it on Earth.
That was it? Okay. Okay. I think we can go. Now this one. Is that wood?
Fantastic! Look!
Oh, the ship.
More proof of alien life.
Do you think there's anyone or anything alive?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful or gone.
Why do I have the impression there was something like a rope or something in this area? Like this? We'll see. Nothing outside? Nope. That's pretty cool. Ah, yes. Man, how do I remember so
Can you
much?
tell anything about what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
All this rust. Corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around. Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
Does it disturb if I remove
We might need
the
this
wire?
wire later. I'm gonna see if I can pull it down.
First, shouldn't you turn the power off at the breaker box?
What?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh, yeah. Ha. Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
Like the whole ship? Noise. Oh! Oh, I don't remember that. Has wings.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Oh! What did it drop? Gimme.
Changing shapes. Mathematical progressions of ever more complex polyhedrons.
Next time, I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship, it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
Wow. Maybe it's like, again in Stargate, where species just elevated themselves. They turned into light beings. Engraved rod.
Did any of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid object?
You didn't see it falling? Let's take the wire.
It still might be useful.
Can we look at the rod? I want to see some engravings.
It's a rod, engraved, 5 geometric shapes.
I actually liked when these games started doing the close-up of the object when we... Which game did that first? Well, at some point they were 3D, so you could even like rotate them, right? Oh, we have a plane going over us. If I remember, I will cut this out of the video. Done. Okay. So we have also a wire.
This wire isn't metal. A transparent fiber cable. Silicone, probably. I'm betting it carried data.
I think the question is, will it carry us? Probably. Or it wouldn't be in the game. Can we go further into... Oh, chest. Open.
Well, I don't see any treasure, but there is something in here.
Device.
When we get back, the engineers are going to have a field day trying to figure out how this worked.
Ah.
Some kind of device. I have no clue what it might be.
It's like a
for.
compass, right? It has an arrow. I think at some point it's pointing to something we need. I don't know. Oh man, it's been so long. But still, I still remember a lot. So I imagine the chest is not needed anymore. Let's do a little bit of pixel hunting. Okay. This thing. Okay, let's go outside. Oh, engine. Can I go up there?
These engines are enormous, but there is no evidence of any type of combustion. No scorching, no oxidation.
The design of this ship is not consistent with the vast geometric structures we've encountered so far.
So this ship is not from around here.
Not in my opinion.
Perhaps they were stranded here, much like us.
It's a possibility.
Fair enough. That's actually a cool idea. Rack, drawings, engine. Really, I cannot go to the engine? Can't I just climb?
This alien technology is hopelessly ruined.
Okay, let's think about this. Went to 3 places. Is there a place where any of these things can be used? Let's try.
It won't do anything. It
Objects
won't
together.
accomplish anything. It won't accomplish anything.
Nope.
They appear to be some sort of tusks.
Yeah. The engraved rod. Okay, it's fine. Let's go. Let's go where? That's a question, right? So if you assume there's nothing else, can't I? Maybe there's something further beyond the ship, maybe? No. Okay. Could move faster when I double click. Shouldn't only be when I click highlighted places. Okay. Alright, let's go to the clearing. But we are running out of places to visit. So this is the place we landed in. Grave, dirt ramp. Nothing else? So maybe go back to this place. Cutscene. Okay, should I dig there?
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Or the Port Authority.
No, that's...
Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps.
I think that's the aliens. Maybe something happened to them. I don't remember. But now I can dig.
I'm gonna see if I can enlarge the hole. Maybe there's something under here.
Please
yeah,
enlarge
maybe
the
something
hole.
lives down in that hole.
The utterances of experts.
And it's so that guy's so snob. I wonder if they only did one digging
The
animation.
ground is soft here, loose.
And that's why
I think this
I'm
used
always
to be
the
an
one
opening,
digging.
and over the years, wind has filled it up with sand and dirt.
Here, let me see.
Yeah, look into my hole.
Yes, that's right. You're probably right.
That means the ground is treacherous. It could be hollow under there.
Commander, I think it's time for an archaeologist to do the digging. I'm used to dealing with drifted soil.
The shovel is yours, Brink. Just be careful. The ground's pretty unstable. My feet kept sinking.
My whole training is to be careful. Not to charge in with guns blazing.
Oh man, I hope he falls in.
Finally, a good use for my extensive training.
Really? You said that before grabbing a shovel? Yeah, you used that PhD, man. Ah, nice.
No! It's completely... I can't... No!
Called it.
Brink! I couldn't get to him in time. I couldn't.
It happened too fast. Can we get down there? How long a drop is it?
Looks like the rubble has formed a ramp.
Yeah.
Follow me.
It's a ramp. Man, this looks awesome. I love this.
Here he is. He's not moving.
Brink. Boston. He's dead.
What?
I should have been the one digging.
Then you'd be the dead one.
I'm
It's
pretty
my
sure.
responsibility to.
Brink and I are not children or trained monkeys. We're responsible adults. It could have been any of us, and there's not a thing you could have done to prevent it.
But to lose Brink, and we've only been up here.
Look, you can't keep me safe, and I can't keep you safe. So there's no particular reason for us to stay together. Our odds of getting back to Earth are better if we work separately on figuring this place out.
I don't like the idea of splitting up.
Why?
'Cause I
we're
watch
safer
movies.
together? Ask Brink about that.
Because maybe I won't know what I'm seeing without you to help me understand it.
If you find something interesting, the communicators still work. Till then, adios, ciao, sayonara, Auf Wiedersehen.
Maggie, it's against every rule of military action for an officer to be separated from his command.
Boston, this isn't a military action. And you don't have a command. There's just you and me. And we both know exactly the same amount about this situation, which is to say, nada, nothing, zip. If we suddenly find ourselves facing an army, then you're in command again. Until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Nobody likes you when you smart off like that.
Yeah, all my psychological tests as a kid said that I didn't work well with others.
So this is what failure feels like.
And that's the person they pick for for a space mission. Hey, she doesn't do well with others. Let's use her. It's exactly like the Armageddon movie. It's like you wouldn't put these people in a space mission, never. Like, especially if you're trying to solve a world issue, like, oh, there's a meteor coming to Earth. Let's put our best people up there. Let's put people with an attitude. Oh, another plate. I remember these.
Looks like one of the control plates we found on Attila.
Anyway, I think this is a good moment to stop this part 2. And then on part 3, we're gonna explore this cave together with more tea, please. So yeah, see you then, and thank you so much for accompanying me in this adventure. Okay, see you then. Bye bye.